Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Live from the Crimson Center inside Steubenville High School, Ohio Valley Sports bringing you high school basketball. Today's broadcast brought to you by Franciscan University, Capital Recovery System, Dr. John Figgle, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Blakemore, Insurance, Bennigan, Hood's Pharmacy, Anthony Mining, Marcy Funeral Home, Naples Spaghetti House, Soft Tight Federal Credit Union, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Wintersville Trophy Shop, the National Colloid Company, Isla Law Offices, Lancia Healthcare, M&M Hardware, Hauser's Furniture, IBEW Local 246, AT&T on Sunset, Josephine's out of Mingo Junction, Valley Converting, Trinity Health System, Bradley Lawn Care. Okay, everybody, this is Ray Suckarch along with our man spinning the dials, Dan Vogel, and our special guest, Coach Joe Wallace of the Franciscan University Barons. Glad to have you, Coach.
It's great to be here tonight, or this afternoon, and get a chance to flip roles a little bit and jump on the media side with you and describe some action here in a nice high school basketball game, part of this great event, having the John Neese, Chuck Watt Holiday Classic here downtown Steubenville.
Well, Coach, glad to have you, but I got to tell you from experience, brother, it's a lot easier up here than it is down there.
I know. I'm going to have some fun up here.
We'll have some fun, and got the Crusaders coming in at 1-7 under Coach Don Ogden, whereas the visiting Big Reds from Bel Air under J.R. Batista, a longtime Bel Air guy, they're coming in at 4-0. But, Coach, we want to talk a little bit here about Coach Chuck Watt and Coach John Neese. Two personal friends of mine, mentors. I'm so proud to be a part of this in some way. I'm happy that Steubenville High School and Catholic Central decided to keep this going in their names. two great coaches.
Two great coaches, unbelievable background of what they've done for this community in both ends. Both graduates of Franciscan, but the College of Steubenville, and guys that just poured in their heart and their souls into the young men of this area, young men and young women as well, and illustrious careers on both ends. And it's great to be able to keep honoring what these guys have done to have this holiday classic every year.
Well, absolutely. You touch on Franciscan University, who guys my age cut their teeth on. If you like
Yes.
basketball, for the Barons at the arena, but they all started here.
Yes, they did.
But Coach Watt, an interesting story for the Barons was his senior year in basketball up there, he coached the team. And he was voted, you can see it in there, it says something about the most improved team. He took the team over at 3-5, and they ended up 14-8. And my man was a winner, Charlie Watt. Everything I know about basketball, I learned from him. And
you guys,
John Neese on the other side,
yes.
Was my school teacher.
Yes.
He cut me in basketball, and he cut me in baseball. I still love him. The family asked me to be a pallbearer in his funeral when he just passed, probably 4 years ago.
Yes.
I see his two sons, Glenn and John, here to present, I'm sure, the player of the game, as well as what Steubenville High School did. We'll talk to John Arlesic at halftime. They're bringing back former players to present the Chuck Watt Award as most valuable player.
That's
and
awesome.
I know that one of our colleagues, Jimmy Mack Wilson, will be a presenter, as well as Jason Jenkins, both guys that I coach as Charlie Watt's assistant.
That's awesome. To continue to bring back the past, honor the past, and in both programs, both coaches, Steubenville Big Red and Catholic Central have great history, on the hardwood and most athletic programs they've had, and it's really nice to see this, bringing back people that have been a part of it, have put a lot into this, and it's going to be good to see Catholic Central here battle against a really good Bel Air team that's playing extremely fast, scoring a lot of points this year, and they're off to a 4-0 start.
Plus, Coach, it's a good chance for you to stay connected with the high school community
Yes.
in the Ohio Valley. So we're glad to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be up here, and as you said, it's already been fun and easier than being down there right now. At this point, you got a minute before tip-off. You got a million things going through your mind. Up here, we get to have some fun and call the action and enjoy it, and that's what this is about.
Absolutely. As I know, two of the referees, I could see veteran Pete Brogdon
Yes, Pete's
from
down
Warren,
there.
Ohio, Franciscan guy. He's a left-handed jump shooter, as well as Clay Manning. He's from Toronto, and I didn't get a look at the third referee. But, referees are hard to come by. So if you're interested in being a referee, apply.
We
Absolutely.
We need them.
And want to encourage you right off the bat to go ahead and subscribe on our YouTube page, Ohio Valley Sports Online. It don't cost you anything,
Nope.
But you'll help us out. So we're going to take our first break here as the national anthem comes back. We'll be right back.
The Steubenville Bakery has the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley. They're open Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's been a tradition since 1937. They are located at 525 South Street. That's Steubenville Bakery, the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these two convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T Wireless Network. Remember, don't text and drive. It can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event. Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too, only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call, 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
All right, we're back.
Absolutely, Coach.
Yes.
I appreciate that. You know,
You
playing
know
the
it.
role here. You're the expert
I'm here for
today.
help, man. I'm here to help.
Absolutely. I appreciate
Yes.
that. We're getting ready for introductions here.
Yes.
These pregame introductions are going to be sponsored by Hummel Construction Company.
Awesome here. Always, you know.
We got
as-
number 10 for Bel Air, Jacob Dowling, Coach. You
Yes.
was right on that.
Yep.
Luca Aquila, 13. 14, Mason Sokor, 20. Maurice Webb, and 23, Pook Lytle.
Yep.
Crusader starting lineups. They're going to go, Coach, I think they're going to go with Evan Long, Benji Rook,
Yep. So far, so
Andrew
good.
Dorsey, Tommy Purgie, and either Bolster or Bancic.
You got it right so far. 3 for 3. There's Dorsey.
They're going to go with Bolster.
That's
He
very-
usually comes off the bench for the 1-7 Crusaders. He's been playing with a little bit of confidence. Coach, you talk about Central. We've had a chance to watch them this year
Yes.
2 or 3 times, and they're a better than 1-7
They
team.
are.
You know, that's for sure. But, you know, I don't want to even use the excuse of or the reason that they're young. But they can't put 4 quarters together, so let's wish them well with that.
Exactly.
Coming in against 4-0 Bel Air.
And they've shown improvement as this year has gone on, and that's going to be the continue for young guys, the sophomores to become juniors, freshmen to grow up, and that's part of the process right now.
Tip controlled by Bel Air, sponsored by Capital Recovery Systems. This first quarter is brought to you by PR Landscaping.
Oh, nice screen. Yeah, very nice screen-to-screener action right there. They executed that to perfection there, and now they're in the press. They're up on the ball right away. And this has kind of been how Bel Air has played this year. They won an up-tempo game, even though they're a little short-handed.
Benji Rook turns the ball over there to break. I thought they had some. Bel Air back quickly.
Yes, and that's the one thing you talk about on a press is the backside of the press. You know, they were able to get a back tip, a steal on the back end of the press. That shows that they're ready to play.
Continue to run that motion.
Good, good deflection there by Dorsey.
Missed his shot, goes up again. Mason Sokor dominate play here. He's got 3 shots and 1 hoop. Bolster.
Oh, no call there. Yep, no call there. Trying to take the charge underneath. That was Lytle. Bel Air is going to settle into their half-court offense right here. Central did a nice job last possession of keeping things in front. Good containment.
Bel Air patient 3-pointer. Jacob Dowling, no good. Rebound by Lytle. Loose ball. Both on the floor, going to be a tie-up.
So the one thing we're going to have to look at as this game goes on is if Bel Air is going to continue to run this screening action, this young Central team is going to have great communication if they're going to switch, try to blow through those screens because Bel Air's run good action to start.
They sure have. Come back with a full court press. Dorsey trouble getting it in to Purgie. Purgie to Rook. Ball goes to the middle. Break. Rook, nice dish, Bolster, layup.
Good job by Benji Rook there. He had everything under control running the break. You know, it just came to 2 feet. Nice little bounce pass. Very good poise by the young sophomore. Trying to go inside.
Strong inside.
Yes. You know, I mean, they did a nice job these last 2 possessions of just fighting through the screens, keeping things in front. And that's how they're gonna have to keep things in front. If you can continue to, because Bel Air is gonna have to try to slip some of these actions, get some stuff at the rim, but good communication so far by Central.
Bel Air continues to pressure. Ball to the middle. I like it.
Yep.
Dorsey on the break to Tommy Purgie back. Nothing there. That's a turnover.
Good hustle back there by Purgie.
Good hustle back.
Yes. After the turnover, he gets back and gets another steal.
Rook sets the offense to Long. Baseline cut to Bolster. Rook, that's his shot.
Good
No
look.
good.
Good look there. Good look off that top of the key, like scissor action they cut off. He made a good read to pop back. All right, another transition stop there for the Crusaders.
Rook on the break.
Nice.
10-footer to Tommy Purgie. You got to shoot that.
Yeah.
You got to shoot that, Benji.
Yeah, and going back to the other one, too, Purgie, when he turned it over, too, I thought he should have just kind of made a nice rip and went up and got some contact at the rim. And, and this Central team, as they continue to evolve, needs, Purgie needs to understand his athleticism and start attacking the rim a little bit more. He could have made a play earlier.
I agree, Coach. I mean, they go inside, Suckup's their man. He loses the ball to Rook. Rook got a steal, goes down, going to get fouled. But on that comment, too, about Tommy Purgie, Coach, I mean, I agree totally with that. He's still trying to find himself.
He is. He's learning the game, and understanding that this team does need him to have more of that aggression and more of attack that he's kind of shown on the football field lately. Had a good look there on the out-of-bounds play. They had someone at the rim there, but
going to lose it.
Yeah.
Be off and going to go down. It's going to be an uncontested turnover, the worst kind.
They're the worst kind. As a coach, you're running a set out of bounds, a baseline out of bounds play, and you have a turnover over top. At least it wasn't a live ball turnover, but yeah, I mean, that's one thing as a young team, you need to get that ball in there and value that possession.
Urbancic in for Tommy Purgie.
All right.
Central stays man-to-man. Good, nice cut to the basket.
Very good.
Evan Long got caught looking.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job. They did a kind of like a shuffle screen to screener play, and then they had a nice cutoff ball.
Foul.
All right, they're calling some stuff off ball right now. This could help Central out as the way this pace is going right here. But the one thing Central's done is they haven't poised getting the ball in bounce against the pressure and getting it back to the middle, which is, coaches, that's how you want to be the press, getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
Can't get trapped in the middle of the floor.
Can't get trapped there.
Side out for the Crusaders. Andrew Dorsey throws it in the backcourt to Benji Rook, going to set his offense. Bel Air stays half-court man-to-man.
Looking there, reversal here, back to Rook.
Substitution for Bel Air, number 24. See if I get his name here for you people. Tied him up.
Good poise so far. That's the
Bolster, he shoots the three
That's
ball.
That's a nice
good.
looking stroke there. That ball
Like
came out. Great rotation, feet set.
He's a shooter.
Yeah, he is a shooter. That was very nice rotation. Very nice follow through and release there. Central doing a good job of just being patient in their offense.
Another three ball, no good.
They got a leak.
Rebound Dorsey.
There's Bolster again.
Nice left hand, don't finish.
The one thing with this Bel Air team, they're missing a couple of their key guys right now, and see if Central can continue to be disciplined in the half court against these actions and then be able to run on them.
We'll try and give and go there. Suckup tried to get it to number 24.
Yeah, they had the roll there, just had to deliver that pass, but defensive pressure on ball makes that a little bit harder. It's a little easier from that up top right here. Good, they get the ball back to the middle.
Davis.
Quick one there for Benji, but they did beat the press again by getting the ball in and then back to the middle, and they're able to attack out of this Bel Air pressure. Another long
three
one.
Ball, no good. Low-scoring game here. Dorsey on the break. Bolster for the three. No good. Mahalia with the rebound. Kick out to Rook for the three. No good.
They're getting good looks, They're getting good looks right now.
3 minutes, 5-4 Central.
Often there you go. Ball up.
Mahalia break.
Oh,
They're calling
travel.
for a travel. 5 turnovers for the Crusaders here in the first quarter.
Yeah, a little sloppy here early on, both ends offensively, but just kind of looking at this game coming into it, how Central was going to handle this pressure, and I think they've done a very nice job of getting the ball back to the middle, getting the ball to the right ball handlers so far, and they continue to have good communication here in the half court, which is going to be a key for them.
Belair, patience outside. Littell off the pick and roll. Dorsey got the steal. Advances up strong. Nothing.
Good D.
Blocked.
Good D.
Very nice. Loose ball. Littell picks it up.
Another leak out.
Davis
Finished it.
gets the hoop.
Yes.
6'5" Belair. Continue to press Tommy Purgie at the top of the key.
You know, the one thing that it hurts as a coach or anybody is demoralizing. You have a 2-on-1 break and you don't get anything out of it, and then Belair just goes right back down and is able to get a layup off of it. You know, that's tough because you have the numbers and you've got to convert at that point. You either got to foul or you got to get something at the rim there and convert. And now what it led into is Davis getting a layup out the back end.
Yeah, Mahalia, 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Going to come with substitution. Going to be my man, the sophomore, Camden Bradley. Going to replace Urbanski, keeping Mahalia in. Mahalia was walking to the bench, thought he was coming out.
Going in. He's got to keep his
And a
head
couple
in there.
sophomores. He got 3 sophomores on the court.
Yep.
A junior and a senior. I like this Bradley kid on the whole. There's a foul there.
Yeah, trying to get that ball to the elbow and work some action off there, and good pressure there. But at that point, you got to concede that ball getting in there instead of having that foul. We're at 3 fouls to 1 right now. Belair to 1 Central foul.
Another very accurate. But there's
nice
the 3
play.
ball. We'll take it in the corner by Jacob Dowling.
Yes. You know, good job. They drive baseline there, and that corner is going to be open 9 times out of 10 when you drive baseline. So they did a nice job of doing a nice little, flip pass there and having his feet set ready to shoot.
Central trying to get something going here. They're down quick now, 9-5. They was up 5-4. Dorsey, long 3 ball, no good. Mahalia battles for the rebound, out-muscled by Mason Sokor.
Yep.
He's been effective in this first quarter. Dish to Davis, blocked by Bradley. Mahalia tries to save it, does. Evan Long got it, pushing out. 2-on-2, goes up strong, misses. Dorsey rebound, foul.
Yes. That's trying to make something happen there. Get to the rim. Dorsey getting in, physical player himself, and getting on the glass. He's done a good job of protecting the rim a little bit, a couple blocks already, and that's what they need right now. They need to convert out of this stuff because they're going to get a lot of transition opportunities tonight, Coach.
Absolutely. A lot of breakouts in this first quarter here. Excuse me. Dorsey misses the first.
The difference being a college coach watching the high school game is, you don't have the shot clock, right? So run your offense, get a great look, and play unselfish basketball, And Central's got to be able to find the difference between that and the pace that's playing their transition game and then being able to get in the half court and getting great looks. What do you got here?
Off the ball foul.
Illegal screen there.
All right, Central 43.9. Excuse me, Coach.
No, you're good.
43.9 left to go in the first period here. Down 9-6 to Belair, the Big Reds. Dorsey inbounds 3-quarter court to Benji Rook. Really got a slow pace here, I'll tell you. Dorsey, Purgie trying to work inside, gets it blocked. Jason Sokor asserting himself in there. Bradley at the elbow, high post. Screening for Benji, nothing there. Dorsey way out.
Way out there. They have deep spacing. 15 seconds left. Yeah, might as well take the last one at this point.
Central trying to run a little set play here to the wing. Camden Bradley, go ahead, go to work, big guy. He loses it. Purgie recovers. Dorsey late shot. No good at the end of 1.
Yeah. You know, I mean, they held for the last shot, which was a positive there. You know, I thought Purgie made a nice rip to the baseline, made a nice move on the pivot, got blocked. But, you know, they got to see him taking the ball to the hole a little bit more right now. Maybe could have gone to a shot flake, gotten to the line, but at least they held the ball to the end there.
All right, we're going to take a break here. We're coming to Dan Vogel. We'll be right back at the end of 1, 9-6
Got a sidewalk
Bel Air.
that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for Fort Steuben Maintenance.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
We're back here inside the Crimson Center, Steubenville High School, the Chuck Watt John Neese Invitational. Crusaders on the breakout, blowed the layup. Tommy Purgie with the putback, good.
Good job, good read by Rook there. He missed the layup, but you know they're overplaying him. Nice read coming right out of it, and Purgie on the glass again there. Good defense there by Purgie, but
absolutely. Stay with it, Tommy.
Stay
good
with
rebound. Rook again, nothing there. Bel Air, semi-break, pushes to the corner. 14, Sokor again, shot no good, battles with Purgie. Purgie secures the rebound, steps through to Dorsey.
Yeah, another good. Could have been maybe a charge, maybe a block call, was no call, which was fine there, and they did a good job of holding Fort. See if they can run some good set here in the half court.
Purgie looking to work, long rainbow out of the corner, no good. Rebound Davis. Bel Air on the push.
Yes, they are. They're trying to push it every possession right now. Stays with Bel Air. So they're
Luca D'Aquila.
Yep. Yeah, they are. Both teams are trying to push it off the pace, but it's just been a kind of a sloppy game around the basket.
Sloppy game, Coach.
Yes, it has been sloppy around the basket, and we just going to come down to what team starts getting comfortable in this pace.
Got Central with 6 turnovers and Bel Air with 4. Camden Bradley, nice rebound inside for the big guy, gets a foul.
Bel Air's doing a nice job of running some of these actions right now. They're doing some good screening actions, some good misdirection stuff, and they're getting some good looks there.
Well, Coach, you make that comment like that. That is typical of what I like to say. When you got the ball offensively, possessions are so vital.
Yes.
Make the defense work.
Yeah.
So they made them play defense. They're making Central play D, even when they're not scoring. Timmy Mahalia struggling a little bit, double dribbled. 3 turnovers for Mahalia.
Yeah, they got after him right there. There was good ball pressure there. At that point, he needs to know that he needs to pick it up, trust his teammates, pivot off that, and get it to somebody else.
Don Ogden raising his voice a little bit with a couple of his players. Reach around, smack. Tom Purgie.
That's 2 of those now. They're trying to get that ball to the elbow. You're going to have to concede it at some point, all right, if you're going to deny it, but you can't be reaching over top there. That's 2 fouls off ball from there.
I agree, Coach. Either don't give it to him or give it to him.
Yes.
Clay Manning, the referee, under the basket. Inside, Luke Purgie gets it. Turnover by Bel Air. Dorsey on the break. Evan Long misses the bunny. Oh, my goodness. Bel Air back.
Yes, they are. That's been quite a few of them.
Dowling, spin move inside, gets hammered by Bolster or Purgie.
Yes.
Either one. Got him good.
Coach, that's happened now a few times. They've had layups, they have had chances at the rim, and they've missed it and not converting, and it's led to Bel Air getting right back down the floor on them.
The second quarter, Ohio Valley Sports brought to you by Franciscan University of Steubenville. Franciscan University, being involved in everything that the community has. Thank you, Franciscan.
Well, we're trying to be involved in the community as much as possible, and this is our home, and being in Steubenville and talking about, this classic with Chuck Watt and John Neese, both being graduates of the university, and John Neese playing on the great Barron team with Kent Kuzma here, right across the hallway. All right, Central's going to settle in now, Coach, to see if they can get a good look here.
Come along, Rook, Benedict, Dorsey, and Bolster. Got Bolster running the baseline with a little weave going out front here. Bel-Air nothing. They're sagging. They're playing nice defense. They're sagging back on the weak side. Well coached. Nice play by Dorsey.
Nice
Blowed
play
it.
by Dorsey. Yeah.
Nice play to Dorsey to give him the ball. Benedict Urbancic blows the layup. Rebound down here. Dorsey busts it out. Nice job. Pushes over to Rook.
Wow, nice
long
pass. Nice pass
Very
there
nice.
by Dorsey. Good finish
Very
there.
nice.
Yeah, I mean, we keep saying Central's had a lot of opportunities around the rim. They're just going to have to focus and knock them in. I mean, it's basketball right now. You got to make plays when they're given to you. And, then Bel-Air's done a good job of, off those missed conversions, getting the ball right back down the floor on them. It's going to be interesting to see how Bel-Air, used to playing an up-tempo pace, down two guys, that have, handled the ball a lot for them, and how they're able to continue, to keep working this pace with a limited bench.
Timeout brought to you by Bennigan's. Bennigan's, our Coaches Show sponsor, as well as Trinity Health Systems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so a little sloppy right now, Coach.
Yeah, it is.
Sloppy coming out from
10-10. 10-10. I'm not sure, 3:30 start, but it's Christmas break.
Yes.
I love the atmosphere, with in the Watt Neese Invitational. I love the atmosphere. I love the afternoon look and the successive games with High Valley Sports going to be here.
Yeah, you guys.
For the Big Red Weir High game, which follows this game,
What should be
as well as the Big Red Central girls game.
Yeah, so we should have some good ones going. And if that Big Red Weir High game goes anything like it did last week or whatever that was 10 days ago, I mean, it should be another good one.
Wow, that game was, we were fortunate enough to be there. Billy Ellis and Jason Jenkins had that game. A lot of no calls in that game, Coach. A lot of no calls.
That's what I've heard. Good, active hands there again by Central. They're forcing some turnovers. Can they convert? They do. They made it pay this time.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Got a
Evan Long with the finish.
want to say hello to JoJo Aulette listening in, High Valley Sports Online, one of our proud listeners. I hope you subscribe, JoJo. The only guard Central ever had that my teams in the mid-'90s couldn't press. JoJo Aulette.
Yes, I've heard. Yes,
made him play against us half court.
Oh.
J.R. Batista letting the referees know he's here for the Bel-Air squad.
He sure is.
12-10. This is Ray Suckoch along with Coach Joe Wallace from Franciscan University, the Barons, as well as Dan Vogel, representing Jim Jaggers Huggins, who's in a better place than us.
Yes, he is.
Lytle on the drive up. No good. Rebound. Urbancic pushes out to Dorsey. Dorsey on the break, pulls up at the elbow, hesitates, kicks to the three-point shooter, Bolster.
Nice.
Bang!
Man, he does have a nice stroke right there.
Danny Bolster, that's his second three.
Yes, it is. Feet set, man. It is smooth. So Central on a little run themselves right now. They've done a great job on the defensive end, keeping things in front.
Nice take inside. Mason Sokor continues to assert himself. Dorsey really picking it up for the Crusaders. Leading the break, kicking the ball back around. Bolster holds it out front. Reset. I've never seen Dorsey advance the ball so much with the dribble as he has today.
Yeah, they are really taking advantage of the floor balance. Bel-Air used to this fast-paced tempo. There's Dorsey again.
Can't get it over Soker. Couple nice moves. Soker's in there blocking two. That's 2 blocks and a foul.
Yeah, he's done a great job of protecting the rim for
He
him.
has. Really asserting himself, the big fella, for the Bel-Air Big Reds.
So we got a new player checking in for the Bel-Air, number 20, Maurice Webb.
Starter Maurice Webb back in. Don Ogden encouraging his Crusaders to play some defense. They get a quick lead here, 15-10. Scored the last 5.
Nice.
Bang!
Nice. He got that. He released
Jacob
that
Dowling
quick.
put an end to that streak, Coach. Rook
Oh, now he got it.
got a tip. Nice. Worked out fortunate. Dorsey the long on the side. Bolster in the corner. Nothing. Way back out to Dorsey. Setting. Calling the set offense. See how they work. Bolster on the roll. Nothing there to Urbancic. The kick to Dorsey. No good. Off of Belair. Benji Rook made him battle. Ball underneath, Coach.
Yep, nice pass off that ball screen roll and getting his feet set. Had an open look for Dorsey for an open 3 there.
15-13, 2:56 to go here. The Chuck Watt John Neese Invitational inside the Crimson Center at Steubenville High School. Ball tip, nice play.
Got a lot of deflections, a lot of blocks around the rim on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, Jacob Dowling, nice long arms. Bolster going to take it out. In the box set, switching sides. Crusaders trying to get set.
Dorsey just checks out. See how this team functions without him. He's been playing pretty well, pretty active on both ends of the floor.
He was winded. Corner out of bounds. Played everybody runs. One of my favorites. Run the fake lob to that, Coach.
Yes, you can.
Fake that pass to the corner and lob it up to your big man.
Rook.
Nice. Benji Rook, another 3-ball. That's his third 3-ball.
That's a good read by Benji. They played under on him, gave him a lot of space. He got his feet set quickly, and yeah, Benji with space like that, very confident shooter.
Belair, Central was there defensively, ran that baseline cut from the weak side, Coach.
Yep.
Urbancic shut it down.
Did a nice job.
Mahalio going to shoot the 3. No good. Rebound, Dowling. Dowling advances on his own, pushes the ball up over to Luca D'Aquila.
Yep.
Belair in their 1-4 set, pops the wing. Littell looking to drive. Urbancic on the steal. No, he gets it back. Good look inside. He was coming with the dunk. Urbancic said no.
He said no. Got the good foul there. No layups. That was a nice read. They overplayed on Littell right there, and he made a nice read for that drop-off. The one thing, Belair's really got to work in the half court right now for their shots. I mean, Central's done a good job at containment, and then they've also done a good job in this half of getting the stops and running. But Belair's continue to stay disciplined with running their actions. Sokor for the second. Got it. Way to convert those for him. He's having a nice game around the rim there and finishing now. I think he's got, 4 on the game?
Got 4. Mahalio on the perimeter. Mahalio, Bolster, Urbancic, Rook, Long for the Crusaders. For Belair, Dowling, Aquila, Sokor, Webb, Littell.
Nice look there, Rook, with the high ball screen.
Belair's only played 6 guys,
yeah,
Coach.
that's going to be the interesting thing. They're used to playing fast and having a limited bench today. Littell
on the nice take, Coach.
Nice take there.
Oh, that bothers me when we let guys go down the middle. 18-17, Bolster on the reverse
Nice
left-hander.
reverse,
My
yes.
goodness, where'd that come from, Daniel?
Yeah, and they did a nice job of getting the ball up the sideline quickly there. Central's done just a really good job of just pushing the ball with the pass up against the press.
Just under a minute to go, 2017 Crusaders. Dowling was going to shoot that 3. Now he
Shooting
will.
that one.
No good.
Got it.
Yes, rolled in. Dowling. That's his second 3. Here's Rook advancing, just over 30 seconds to Bolster. Bolster's going to look to shoot, I'm sure.
Webb's kind of getting a lot of pressure
Gives it
on
to
him right
Mahalio. Get it back, Danny. Dan Bolster. No, he thought he was going to roll, and he didn't. We weren't on the same page, Coach.
Nope. Oh, nice, beautiful pass there.
Good look by
Beautiful
Littell.
pass. Very nice pass there.
Crusaders.
They're going to hold for the last one right here and need to get a good one. 6 seconds.
Belair takes the lead, 22-20 at the half. We'll be right back with our Berryman Chemicals halftime with John Arlesic, Steubenville High School Athletic
You know,
Director.
Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance
we're
your
talking about
first
football?
call. You can rely on them to be
About
the
the bowl game.
experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890. So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
Okay, we're back here at Steubenville High School, the Crimson Center, the Chuck Watt, John Neese Invitational. We got Steubenville High School's athletic director, John Arlesic, here with us. A lot of work goes into it, John, but a lot of pride involved, I'm sure.
Well, this is a great honor for me to be part of the Watt Neese Classic. You know, not being from around here, but moving down here and in the past 5 years, just understanding the tradition that of Coach Watt and Coach Neese and what it meant to the Valley and what it meant to Steubenville itself. And it's just great to be able to honor basketball coaches, and as they did more than just coach basketball, but in the Valley, and make sure that they're not forgotten.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, I appreciate that. You know, this tournament means a lot to me. Both those men did. I loved them like brothers. That's for sure. A lot of work goes into this, Coach. We're really appreciative of High Valley Sports Online. Appreciative for your hospitality here when we do come down here. But tell us a little bit about the work involved as far as coordinating this.
Well, I think I got to give a lot of appreciation to the head basketball coach Mike Haney, because he does a lot of the footwork for the ads and getting the teams involved and getting their rosters and the T-shirt sizes and everything like that. And this morning, Mike and I were here at 9 o'clock this morning just trying to get everything set up and make sure that things are done the right way. I was talking to I think Coach Batista from Bel Air, and he goes, I want to come back every year because you guys do it the right way. And that's what we try to do now. People can say what they want to say about Big Red, but there's one thing I can promise you: we always do it the right way.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Sure. First-class organization from top to bottom. That's the way Big Red does it. You know, one thing that I enjoyed seeing was the fact that the two Neese boys, Glenn and John are here. That was Jay Ciccarella, the godfather of golf, that stepped in. But real happy with them, and I heard that it's been made known that we got a special thing as far as Big Red goes, representing Chuck Watt.
Yes, unfortunately, Coach Watt has passed away, and all of his family has passed away, and so what we did was, with idea from your son Anthony Suckach to bring back former Big Red players who played for Coach Watt, and this year we're going to be honoring Jimmy Mack Wilson and Jason Jenkins, your very own Jason Jenkins, who's going to represent Coach Watt's family, at the Classic this year. And before I go on, I have to thank Sam Turrentine, Becca Boring, April Mannyfield. Those are my three assistants that help me all the time, and I don't want to thank them as well, because if I forget them, I'm doing this all by myself next year.
Yeah. Well, I know you can't do it by yourself, man. And those people are the special ones, but my number one man here. Come on, when you get Carlo on here, come over here, Carlo.
Come here, Lo.
Come on, Carlo, say hello.
Come, Uncle John.
This is my man right here. This is Carlo Suckach. Carlo, you having fun, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, that's a boy. What do you like best about this?
I don't know.
You like best you coming down here and shoot around, huh? being with your dad.
It's awesome.
That's right.
That's
That's
awesome.
Carlo.
That's what
Hey,
it's all
John,
about.
Thanks for stopping, man.
Thanks for having me.
it, man.
Appreciate you guys
And-
being here.
And I know
Thank you
Coach
for
Wallace
everything.
wants to thank you
For everything.
for the
yes,
hospitality
for
you
everything
treated
you
them
guys
with,
treated us
coming
with.
down.
Yes,
You know,
for sure.
If Steubenville's in the name, we all have to stay together.
For sure. That's exactly
Absolutely.
right.
I'd like that
Yep.
attitude. Good job,
Thank you,
John.
guys.
Thanks
I appreciate
again
it.
for stopping.
John.
Good luck the
Great
rest
to
of the
see
We
you.
season.
appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
All right, that interview was brought to you by Berryman Chemicals. We'll be right back.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
And expert advice.
we've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by.
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville. Pierce Media is a proud sponsor of this program. Pierce Media offers video production as well as advertising and marketing services. They help advertise to those who are looking for what you do. Call to see what they can help you do. 740-632-2800 for Pierce Media, or look them up on Facebook.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in an order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
My man, you're looking good. New clothes, new ride. What's your secret?
No secret. You have your Class A CDL, right?
Yeah, so?
I drive for Black River Logistics, and you can too with your Class A CDL. All you have to do is call Mr. Yes at 740-298-6926. See how you can make up to $550 a day.
That's it. I'm calling now.
That's Black River Logistics, 740-298-6926.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Okay, we're back here at the Crimson Center, Steubenville High School. 22 20. Bel Air with the lead in this first game, this 3:30 game of the Watt Nice Invitational. This is Ray Suckoch, along with Coach Joe Wallace and Danny Vogel, bringing you all the action here. High Valley Sports Online, high school basketball. I'm sorry, Coach, but I
do
got
your
to get
thing.
this
You got to do
announcement.
that. You got to take care of the sponsors there.
This quarter is brought to you by Best Western at the Franciscan Square. That looks like a backcourt, Coach.
It was.
Good start.
Yeah, Evan Long getting a little aggressive there defensively. A little contact, but not called. And hey, I'd rather be over-aggressive than under-aggressive.
Little sloppy play, Coach, in the first half. But you know what, though, Coach? My goal as a coach was always 12 points per quarter, hold them to defensively. Crusaders with the lob. Purgie blocked, third block by my man Sokor in there. Another shot, no good off Purgie. Bel Air's going to get the ball. So Central's giving up 9 and 13, so their defense ain't too bad.
No, their
Not
defense.
too bad,
No, their
just
defense
can't score.
Can't score. I mean, a nice play to lob there to Purgie. Good hands by Purgie there, but they're going to have to learn a lesson a little bit. They're going to have to shot fake around Sokor. He's done a great job protecting the rim.
Almost got to travel there.
Yep.
Sokor's their best offensive threat and defensive so far. Littell, Luca D'Aquila, no good. Rook on the break.
A little 2-foot stop there. And yeah, there's a nice
Got
touch
to
there by
roll in.
Benji Rook.
Benji
Yeah.
Rook.
All right, tie game, Coach.
Just underway here at the Crimson Center, Steubenville High School. Bel Air and the Crusaders. Evan Long, tough defense on Aquila. Purgie with the steal. I like it. Daniel Boster advances to Dorsey. Dorsey on the break, make a good decision. Kick to Rook for the three.
Bang.
Good.
Good decision there by Dorsey. Looked like he was going to try to take on 2-on-1, but good kick there to Rook. Had his feet set, and Rook's, playing really well offensively right now.
Absolutely. Bel Air running a set offensively. It's an old set right there. I like it.
It is.
That's
Nice.
an old offensive set right there.
It
Boy,
was.
that goes back to Charlie Watt right
Yeah,
there.
I'm sure it does there. Nice little dish there by Littell, and another good finish there by Sokor.
Evan Long and Dorsey on the perimeter trying to get things going for the Crusaders, up 25-24. Rook on the key, advances, swings the ball to Purgie.
Well, got to get a good one now. Got plenty of time to figure this one out. Okay. So Coach takes the timeout there, and we didn't
That's
like what he
right.
was seeing with the flow offensively.
Timeout's brought to you by Wintersville Trophy Shop. We'll be right back.
So
The Isla Law Office, with 25 plus years of experience, specializes in bankruptcy and domestic relation cases. They're hands-on. They're very thorough and focused on your needs, and they're licensed in Ohio and West Virginia. If you need expert legal assistance, look up Isla Law Offices at islawoffices.com. Thanks, Isla Law, for being a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back.
So coming out of the timeout, let's see what Central runs there. Coach Ogden did not like the flow offensively right before the timeout, and they've had a hard time scoring in the half court right now.
Evan Long, Purgie on the wing.
Turnover there by Purgie. Nice finish there.
Busted up strong.
Yeah.
Jacob Dowling. Tommy Purgie just seems a little bit behind, Coach.
Yeah, he
You know
does
what I mean?
right now. He does, just a little off. I don't know if because of it's Sokor's presence around the rim right now that's gotten to him. But active hands again there by Central. They got a lot of deflections, a lot of steals. Rook with the pull up. Pace is starting to pick up now, Coach.
I like it. Good
Yes.
take through. Nothing there. We got a foul as Luca D'Aquila went to the line hard. Called it on Tommy Purgie. He's going to shoot two, isn't he? Or is that possession? Underneath he called it?
Looked like it was on his way up, but what do we got here? Should be going to the line, and they called it on the floor. Okay.
He got hit in the ding-dong. He's a little bit hurt, so they're going to sub him out.
Belair's done a nice job of running their actions in the half court. Central just looks a little bit more stalling, which is kind of opposite of what we thought going into this game, but it's the way it goes sometimes.
Little box set, taking the ball out. Littell going to shoot the three ball. Bang it.
Bang. Big shot there.
29-25, Belair. 4:31 to go in the third quarter.
There's that presence there by
Advancing
Sokor.
again.
Yeah.
I mean, he changes a lot, Coach.
He has.
Littell pushes out on the break to Davis. Bucket.
Littell does a nice job of delivering passes. Nice soft touch. He's had a few of them with these guys on the rim, either in the break and in the half court.
31-25. Dorsey going to shoot a three. He comes back, answers.
Needed
Andrew
that
Dorsey.
one. Needed that one. Belair's been on a little run right now, and the pace is starting to go into their favor.
Davis to Littell. Littell back out front. To Dowling. Sokor.
Good
Backdoor cut. Davis gets it and a foul. Nice play, Coach.
Very nice basketball there. Good patience, good read on that overplay, and very nice delivery on the pass as well. That was Dowling with the assist. Belair's starting to move a little bit better right now, a little bit more in sync offensively. Sokor's done a great job of containment at the rim right now. Central's having some problems.
Dorsey advances to the foul line, pulls it out, gives it to Bolster. Bolster on the right wing. Looking to work off a screen. Belair did a nice job switching it. They're switching everything. Nice backdoor cut. You got to move. Bolster for the three ball. No good.
Nice.
Rebounder Bancy. Good hustle rebound,
way to stay
Coach.
with that. Way to stay with that. And, you know, the more they can get Bolster good looks for his feet are set, that ball comes out smooth even though he missed that one. Another good attempt, but Urbanzik staying with it. Good hustle play.
Long three ball.
Oh,
good.
Dowling,
My
big
man,
shot.
Jacob Dowling. That's his third
Big
three of the
shot there.
game. Fourth, I'm sorry. He leads the way for Belair. Rook out front. Jacob Bolster.
Good job there by Belair, man. Good communication. They kept everything in front. Good containment. Forced another long three.
Belair running it, got Webb. Dowling, I think he wants
He
that
did
three.
want
I thought
that.
it was a little bit too deep, but he wanted it.
Sokor
No
with
good,
the net.
Sokor. Dorsey, he's been doing it all day,
He
pushing
has.
it out.
They've been at their best, though, in transition.
Yep. A lot better than I've seen him. Down 6, 36-30, minute 45 to go. Rook with the rainbow, no good. Rebound Bolster, go up.
Good kick. Right back. Good. That's a good job moving without the ball by Rook. Another block
Boy,
there
another
by
block.
Sokor.
My
man.
goodness, Sokor has really made a name for himself today.
He's
Biggest
protected
guy
that
on the
rim.
floor, and he's acting like it.
Yeah, he is.
Littell, the big man, handling the ball out front, defended by Dorsey. Into the high post, Sokor. Skip, Dowling, no good. Davis on the ball out. Evan Long going to take it this way for the Crusaders. Down 6 points.
Yeah.
Just over a minute, Coach.
They need a good possession here. They need a good possession down 6. They can feel it kind of slipping a little bit, but, you know, at 6 points, get a nice look here, and that's all that matters. Just execute what you're trying to do.
Dorsey, long three ball short. Davis with the rebound for Belair to Littell. Littell on the push. Cross court, threw it away to Sokor. Crusader ball, unforced turnover.
Another
Coach.
one. Yeah, another one there. timeout, Bel Air.
Timeout. They need this timeout brought to you by Mosty Funeral Home. We'll be right back.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Down there. Okay, we're back here. 40 seconds to go, running clock. Crusaders down 36-30. Third quarter at the Crimson Center. High Valley Sports Online. Bringing you high school basketball. This is Ray Suckarts along with Coach Joe Wallace from the Barons. And Danny Vogel spinning the dials for us. Long on the take inside to Urbancic. Too many passes, Coach.
Yeah, sometimes you got to be selfish around the rim, and you just got to make the play. Try to make an extra one. There's just too many hands around there.
Got a foul inside. Good ball movement. Littell to Sokor. Sokor's going to go to the foul line. He got fouled by Urbancic. Going to shoot two. He's 2 for 4 at the foul line now.
Yeah, Littell's done a nice job of, as we said earlier, delivering passes and keeping things moving offensively. He's got a good handle.
Sokor's true. That's 3 in a row he's made after missing the first 2.
Two for 2.
38-30, 2 seconds to go. Got to let it rip. Blocked.
No.
That's the end of 3, 38-30. We'll be right back to the Crimson Center.
Marcino Enterprises is your complete auto and truck repair center. Marcino Enterprises also offers towing, tires, and vehicle undercoating. You can visit Marcino Enterprises at their new location across from the Winter Drive-In on 43 for 24/7 roadside assistance. Save this number in your phone right now, 740-282-8880. That's an easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises does it all: towing, tires, repair, and vehicle undercoating.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Okay, we're back here. Fourth and final quarter. This quarter is brought to you by Hood's Pharmacy, your local Hood's Pharmacy out of Fallsby, West Virginia. 38-30, just underway. The fourth and final quarter. Bel Air up. Bolster on the drive. Blocked.
Another block at the rim.
Another again. That's 6.
Wow.
Littell with the push. Semi-push. Going to set the offense. 1-7 Crusaders battling the 4-0 Bel Air Big Reds.
Good. Needed that stop there.
Tommy Purgie defensively. Dorsey thought he had it. Didn't take it. Benji Rook thinks about it. Kicks the Bolster. Bel Air soft man-to-man defense. Yes. Evan Long trying to create, can't do it. Littell with the break.
Bel Air has done a nice job since the halftime of just keeping things in front, forcing long shots, long pull-ups, because they do know they have a guy they can trust at the rim. Active hands there again by Dorsey. Need another stop.
Bel Air setting up. Looks like it's going to be the Bucks set under their basket.
Let's see what we got here from
Dowling inbounds. Gets it back for the 3 ball. No good. Rebound Tommy Purgie.
Good. Start
Here's
the break.
The push. Benji Rook. Benji the Bolster. He sets his feet. 3 ball. No good. Another rebound. J.R. Batista, the coach, telling them, hold it,
Yeah,
hold it.
exactly.
Slow
at
it
this
down.
point.
Going to run some clock here.
Yep, that's what they need to do. Going to a trap there.
We got a timeout. That timeout's brought to you by Viking Social Club. We'll be right back.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
High Valley Sports Online bringing you high school basketball. We're back to Crimson Center at the Chuck Watt John Neese Invitational. Bel Air leading 38-30. 6.5 minutes to go.
Central.
Bel Air,
Yeah.
I don't know. Too easy inside,
Yeah,
Coach. I don't know how they got mixed up there.
Yeah, they went to that zone there. They're trapping out of it, and you know what happens. You get the ball in the middle against that, things open up. Sokor with another finish at the rim.
Crusaders trying to work a half-court offense here. Give and go look. Bolster working. Left wing to Rook. Rook to Purgie at the point. Purgie handoff to Long on the swing. Rook. Bel Air soft man to man. I don't blame them.
No, they're keeping everything in front. They're doing a good job of containment. Big look
Dorsey
there.
misses. Rook bangs it.
Yes, needed that one there for Central. Keeping them in it. Down 7.
Sure
Oh,
did.
down
That's
10.
Benji Rook's 4-3.
But, yeah, Bel Air's done a great job of just keeping things in front. Here's that trap again. Got it right back to the middle.
Very easy. But, Coach, I think when you trap over there, then I think the guy over here got to be anticipating that pass.
Yes, you got to
I mean,
rotate.
you're trying to make something. You're trying to force a turnover.
Exactly. So the defense has to rotate over and force a long pass opposite there.
Absolutely. Rook. Central get a couple shots at it, didn't get it. Dowling controls, gives it to D'Aquila.
Yeah, so they've gone to this twice, and then Bel Air's done a great job
Right
getting
here,
the ball.
Coach.
Yeah, here we go. See, the rotation needs to happen here. Right back to the middle.
See?
Done a nice job.
Too strong in there, Coach. It's not that trap is not giving Bel Air any problems. They're just continuing to work.
Yes.
And getting the ball to the high post where Sokor can go to work, and he's doing a heck of a job.
Yeah, it's 3 possessions of it and three chances of it gotten right back to the high post. Letzell's done a great job of feeding the ball right in there. Good execution by Bel Air.
Absolutely. We got a timeout here. The timeout's taken, sponsored by Naples Spaghetti House. We'll be right back.
There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs. The perfect balance with a perfect handle should be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at swearingenbaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play, and they also make great gifts for your special player. You can even choose your own design right down to the specific color. Make sure you visit the Swearingen Bat Company today. Premium quality custom wooden bats, locally made. The Swearingen Bat Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here. Hood's Pharmacy sponsoring this fourth quarter here. Bel Air winning 44-33, expanded, Coach, to 11.
Yes.
Biggest lead of the game.
The biggest lead of the game, you know, Coach Batista, they've done a great job coming out, understanding that zone trap that they've gone to, and they've gotten the ball right where they want it, right into the middle, and they've, it's been 3 possessions, 3 good jobs, and then on the other side, they've done a really good job in their man of just keeping things in front and forcing long shots. Protected the rim as well.
Crusaders haven't had an answer for Sokor inside. I mean, he's having himself a whale of a ball game. 6 blocks, 14 points. Mason Sokor. Littell tips it out of bounds. Crusaders trying to advance it.
Yeah.
I think Coach Ogden's a little bit disgusted over there on that pass. That was ill-advised.
Ill-advised. They need a good possession here. They got to keep the pressure on Bel Air right here. See what they do.
Rook hands off to Bolster. Bolster trying to get something. Purgie back to Rook. Boy, Coach, this is a big possession for the Crusaders. Haven't scored in a while. And they lose it. Dowling steals it off Dorsey, and he pushes it by himself. Going to pull up, kick to Sokor. The answer, no good. The Aquila steals it in, rebound.
Pull it out. Yeah, they need to pull it out right here. They did another great job defensively keeping things in front. Run some clock here. They've done a great job of taking this trap on. Great ball movement.
It's a two-guard set. Yeah, Coach, two-guard set. Keep the ball moving.
Oh.
Dowling hits the three and gets fouled. That's his fifth three-pointer. Him and Sokor Central have had no answer for him.
Yeah, you can see the frustration starting to come out in Central. I mean, you know how this goes, Coach. When you can't put the ball in the basket for long periods of time, as much as you want to be tough defensively, it starts to wear at you a little bit, and a young team especially.
Rook gets the miss. Rook air ball on the three. First game here. First game, Coach. First game of a triple header at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Big Red Weir High. In the next game, we'll be joined by Jason Jenkins will join me. Coach Wallace will go down and present Player of the Game T-shirt at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Bringing you all the action. Bel Air advances the ball and sets up their offense. I like it, Coach. Make Central foul.
Yeah, make them foul.
Down 14, Coach.
They've done a good job in the second half of taking care of the basketball. They're spreading the floor against this trap. Yeah, force them to foul you at this point. And the other thing is just they're getting stops. You get stops and you're able to control the game. Right now they control the pace of this whole thing in the second half.
No hurry. The big man Sokor comes out to get the ball. Littell gets the ball knocked out of his hands. Clay Manning don't see it. He asked for Pete Brogdon. Pete Brogdon.
Whoa.
Well, J.R. Batista, he's a little bit concerned.
Yeah, he should be there. That's tough call there, but get a stop.
Get a stop 14.
Here. Yeah, get a stop here.
Dorsey fires, no good. Bolster saves to Purgie. Purgie got nice job by Dowling. Dowling hustled and knocked the ball off Purgie. Good hustle play by Bel Air.
All right, so Central's going to bring the press now. Let's see if they can disrupt and maybe get a steal here.
Littell on the push, guarded by Rook. Moves well for a big man. Good take, dishes. Oh, he rolled it. I thought he was going to dunk it. Sokor was up there, but
yeah, Littell does move well for a big man, and he does deliver passes very well.
Bolster answers, but in the words of the great Coach Chuck Watt, it's still only 2 points.
It's still only 2 points for sure.
Okay, Crusaders going to maintain possession here. Dorsey's going to set it up out of bounds. He calls line. Line call here. 49-35, 2:41 to go. Crusaders. Bolster, long three. Good.
Another good one.
Daniel Bolster. He needs to get hot for the Crusaders.
Oh, another
There's
steal.
A steal. Shoot it. Rook. Evan Long, three ball, no good. Daniel Bolster should have shot that, Coach.
Yeah, he should have. A little too unselfish young guy. I mean, his feet are set, man. It comes out nicely. Oh,
Littell
big miss.
Takes it, gets to the rim, misses it. Dorsey pushing out with the dribble. Over to Tommy Purgie. Purgie hand off to Rook. Oh, my goodness. Good hustle by Dowling. Almost had a steal.
Yeah.
Crusaders continue to turn the ball over, and here come the 5 reserves.
Yeah, just a tough second half for Central.
Yeah, they went to sleep, Coach.
They did. You know, we talk about this before, even with our team, and that you don't put the ball in the basket for long stretches. It leads to everything else. It's just just to be extremely mentally tough to go through possessions of not putting the ball in. You got to really lock in defensively and hope to make things happen.
Bel Air final 2 minutes, still in the soft man-to-man. Crusaders trying to run the give and go. He steps out of bounds. Crusaders going to get the ball underneath. Crusaders are going to move to 1-8 on the season. They're going to come back and play again Friday here.
Yeah, so looking at both teams, Belair undermanned today and did a nice job of figuring things out as the game the pace went on, and they kind of slowed things down, did a great job executing the half court. Central showed some flashes there in the first half. They sure did for a young team in 1-7. Just not able to, you go long stretches with that ball not going in. It leads to a lot of other issues.
Rhodey for the Crusaders, freshman, he got a bucket. Hands on, Cam Bradley gets a foul called on him. Too much hands, frustration. The big sophomore. I'd like to see him play more for Central.
Yeah. Coach, so you've seen Central a few times this year, young group. You're seeing some signs of improvement. It's just getting a young group to continue to play together. And they had those chances early around the basket that could have maybe helped alleviate some of these pressures that they had here in the second half, maybe had a little bit more of a cushion of a lead.
Yeah, well, Coach, in coaching, I know, you want to be hands-on and you want to do everything. Nobody could do it as good as you, as the head coach's attitude, and I agree with it. But one thing you can't do, Coach, you can't put the ball in the hole for the kids. And Central has had too many spouts.
Yeah, they did.
Of just going dry. Just going dry and not scoring, and has got themselves in trouble. They had a tough overtime loss last night at Zanesville Rosecrans. They lose by 2, 67-65, and come back on an afternoon game. Maybe they were a little bit tired.
Yeah.
But
and that plays into that. You got to play an overtime game the night before. But they have to look at the positives, it's with a young team and being, 1-7. You got to build off of what they did well. And they did a really nice job of handling that pressure early, pushing the pace. They did finish a lot at the rim. They did have a few misses early, but I thought they were doing a good job. Rook was doing a good job getting flow of the offense going, but Belair made great adjustments. They kind of slowed the pace down, got it in the half court, and then defensively just, got that more of a cushion man, kept things in front, and forced a lot of long shots for them.
Littell makes the foul shot, 48 seconds to go, 50-38 Belair. It's just for me, it's just a frustration level. That's what you're going to have to deal with because you're better than 1-8. That would be my attitude.
Yeah.
Mahalio gets trapped over here, turns the ball over again. Belair's done a nice job of turning the ball over. Set shot, long one, no good. Rebound Littell, and J.R. Batista, he played 6 guys the entire game.
Yes, he did.
And he kept the pace slow. Not surprising. That's the way Belair plays. They've played like that forever when J.R. played down there under Gene Amarante. They're a set play type of team. They run a lot of sets, and they're usually patient.
Yeah, they did a nice job. Delivered a lot of nice passes, shared the ball pretty well, hit some big shots. Dowling hit some big threes, and Sokoi around the rim. Did a nice job of protecting it and then finishing.
That's going to do it here in this first game. Belair's going to win 50-38. Coach Wallace is going to go down for the player of the game. Coach, grab a couple T-shirts. Are you going to stay for the second game?
I'll be around. Yeah.
Danny, we can have Coach Wallace present the T-shirt in the second game so nobody has to run down. If you're going to stay. All right, buddy.
Yeah, appreciate it. It was fun to spend the time up here with you and from a different look.
Coach. Love seeing you.
Always a pleasure to be with you guys.
Always good. Barons are going to be back in action on Friday night at Wheeling.
Yeah.
Then at Bethany, and then
then next week. So we're at Wheeling, and then we go right into big conference play. We're at Bethany on Tuesday. We got Waynesburg at home, and then at Westminster next week. We have 3 big games.
Yeah, well, we're going to be there. We're going to be at the Waynesburg game on the 5th, and we got the coaches show.
Yes.
January 4th.
Right back at it.
All right, we're going to be right back here. We'll have a final wrap-up right back here in a minute.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everyone knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn located in Mingo Junction. The Parkview Inn is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch the game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. Located in the heart of downtown, the Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades. At the Parkview Inn, you may walk in as a stranger, but you will leave as a friend.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
We're back here at the Crimson Center. First game of the Chuck Watt John Neese Invitational. Crusaders go down 50-38. Players of the game for Crusaders, Benji Rook, and for Bel Air, Jacob Dowling. Both led the plays, both led the way. Coach, your overall thoughts?
Let's go. Yeah, we'll start with Central. Young team, 1-7, 1-8 now. Had an overtime loss last night. You saw a lot of good flashes of them early on. I thought they did a nice job defensively early on too, keeping things in front, good communication with the screening actions that they had to deal with. But, you know, we talk about this, Coach. When you go through long stretches and not putting the ball in the basket, especially with a young team, it leads to a lot of issues, and that's what we saw there. And then flip it to Bel Air, tried to press, tried to get the tempo going on them early, figured out that Central was doing a nice job in the transition game. We just brought it in the half court and just did a nice job of locking things up. They protected the rim with Sokor, did a great job blocking shots. Central, you know, had issues with that, and then Dowling hit some big shots. Littell was doing a good job of distributing the ball, and they played a good team, gutsy win for them. I know they're 5-0, but they're down a couple guys, and you know, it's a big gutsy win for them.
Absolutely. I like what happened here, and the fact about Central is just got to continue to play and got to score points. I mean, you can see they got shooting things, but that's a conversation for another day. Crusaders will be back in action on Friday down here, and Ohio Valley Sports bringing you high school basketball. Got about 25 minutes to go. We'll be back live for the Big Red Weir High game. We'll be joined by Jason Jenkins.
Yes.
And Coach, want to thank you for your time.
Thank you guys. It was fun.
It was good having you.
Always fun hanging out with you guys.
See you soon.
Yep.
Bye-bye, people. We'll be right back.